To simplify this expression, the first thing we are going to do, remember, we're going to find a complete solution to this. The first thing we are going to do is to assume that the value of our x is equal to the total square root of 4 plus square root of 7 plus the total square root of 4 minus the square root of 7, right? So if x is equal to all of these, that means we can simply simplify by finding the value of x. So if we take the square of both sides, let's take the square of both sides, we'll have x squared. That will be equal to the whole square of 4 plus the square root of 7 plus the whole square of 4 minus the square root of 7. This will also be what? Be squared. Now from this expression, we can see that we'll have x squared equal to all this expression, which is the square root of 4 plus square root of 7 plus the square root of 4 minus the square root of 7, all squared. So how do we solve this? Now let's flash our mind back to an algebraic expression. From that algebraic expression, if we are given a plus b all squared, right? Remember, this can be equal to a squared plus b squared, and this would be plus 2ab, right? So from this expression, our a is equal to the square root of 4 plus square root of 7, and our b is equal to the square root of 4 minus the square root of 7. Now let's put this into this. If we put that into that expression, we're going to have our x squared to be equal to, first we have a square, which is the square root of 4 plus the square root of 7 all squared, right? Plus b squared, which is all squared the square root of 4 minus the square root of 7 all squared, right? And that will be plus 2 multiplied by the square root of a 4 plus the square root of 7 multiplied by the square root of 4 minus the square root of 7. Good. Now from this will clear off this, and this will have to clear off this. So we'll have our x squared to be equal to 4 plus the square root of 7, right, plus 4 minus the square root of 7, and this will give us what? Remember the laws of indices. From that law of indices, if I have x square root of x multiplied by the square root of y, this can be equal to the total square root of xy. So if we apply that here, this expression is going to give me this. Let's bring it up here. We're going to have that expression to now give me the value of my x squared. Let me clear off this. From here you can see that this can simply clear this, and then I'll be left with 4 plus 4, right? 4 plus 4, then this is going to be plus 2 multiplied by the total square root of 4 plus the square root of 7, right, multiplied by 4 minus the square root of 7. Recall an algebraic expression that if I have a plus b multiplied by a minus b, this will be equal to a squared minus b squared, right? So in this instance, my a will be equal to 4 and my b will be equal to the square root of 7, right? So if I fix that here, my x squared will be equal to 4 plus 4 is going to give me 8, plus 2 multiplied by the square root of 4 square, right, minus the square root of 7 square. And the square root of 7 square, this will have to what? Cut off this, and then I'll be left with x square equal to 8 plus 2 multiplied by the square root of 16 minus 7. Now if you simplify that, 16 minus 7 is simply going to give me what? 9, right? So I'll have my x squared will be equal to 8 plus 2 multiplied by the square root of 9, right? So we'll have our x squared to be equal to 8 plus 2 multiplied by square root of 9 is 3. So my x squared will be equal to 8 plus 6. My x squared will be equal to 8 plus 6 is what? Is 14, right? So if I take the square root of both sides, I'll have the square root of x squared equal to plus or minus the square root of 14. While this clears this, the value of my x is equal to plus or minus square root of 14. X is equal to plus or minus 14. Now if you look at this expression, you come to find out that x squared is a positive value, right? If you look at this, this is also a positive value, right? And if you look at this, this is a positive integer. So that means the value of x must be positive. So the value of our x should be equal to the square root of 14. That is positive, and that will be the solution to this. So you see, very easy. If you do like this solution, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and subscribe to my channel for more simplified maths content. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.